Alright, well, I'm playing the Stanley Parable. I've seen a few YouTube shorts on it. Let's go!
Is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Let's go, Stanley.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's my guy.
Others might have considered it soul-winning. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in. But
Stanley's a bit of a psychopath.
For this job. And Stanley was happy.
Alright.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
You sick
No
bitch.
one showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
My
This
poor guy.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained
Alright, it's not
his
that deep,
senses,
buddy.
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Let's go, Stanley. Experience the real world outside of your little cubicle. Oh, I'm in the game. Ah, shit. I'm fast as fuck. I gotta be moving around a lot more. Alright, what seems to be the business here? Little pencil sharpener. I fuck with that. Let me fucking put my penis head in that. Can I make a call? Oh. I did not shut that door! I just got locked out of my room! What fucking shit is happening? Is this game paranormal? How these doors are
All
locked?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, fuck
No
that.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I think I'm dead. I must have got hit by a bus on my way to work. That is fucking heaven out there. I'm just getting flashbang from God.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yeah.
But it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Whoa, is he getting snippy with me? What the fuck? I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just genuinely confused. There's fucking cum on the rug. Where's the meeting room? Alright, Mr. fucking British dude, tell me where the meeting room is. I'll fucking get there. Oh,
When Stanley
crossroad.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm a little
This was not the
dyslexic.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, you got me. Look at that shit.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had
Is
really
it a
been
room?
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Nah, I'm not
Stanley,
stopping.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You can't stop this train. What's in here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut the fuck. No! Oh, I thought I could come back. Oh, I didn't realize I'm fucking my whole path up. Oh, no. Has the guy gone quiet? He doesn't even want to fucking listen anymore? Or fucking narrate my shitty fucking life? Shitty.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, you're a straight up cunt.
You really are not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
I'm jumping.
this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I don't know you,
I don't
sir.
know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
Blue.
something beautiful.
Red.
Look,
Blue.
Let me prove it.
Red.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Prove it,
Give me a
bitch.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
My
Stanley
ears are
walked
gaping.
through the red door.
Oh, I gave him hope! Haha.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I
Damn
really
it.
have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I'm just giving you a little hope before I crush your dreams later.
Always trying to get somewhere that isn't here, running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Shut the fuck up.
See that it's killing us, Stanley?
Why are you so mean to me?
Stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Psych. I'm not done with my fucking laps. I gotta finish my laps. I done hit my head, I'm confused. I'm like a bug when it fucking got brain trauma. I'm just fucking squirming and running in circles. Psych. You've led me to a fucking abyss, you piece of shit. I am never fucking trusting you again. How could you fucking say that with your stupid British accent?
What are we looking for?
Am I about to get a fucking Five Nights at Freddy jump scare? Oh! Yeah, thanks for the jump scare, buddy. I fucking love that. That was fun.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's
My room!
beautiful, isn't it? If
Oh!
we just stay
Oh, I
right
thought I jumped off.
Right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Yeah, that's you know, happiness only lasts for a little bit, bud.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Alright, I'll give you a little hope.
Right. Where were we?
Jump! Let's go! Let's go! You're just begging for me to fucking, kill myself at this point. You're not fucking giving me more dialogue. I'm out. Guess who's coming back, y'all? Even the narrator doesn't fucking have any lines. He's like, no one's ever done this before, buddy. I don't have dialogue for you.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I am a fucking champion at walking up and down stairs. Watch this shit. Jump! I'm gonna belly flop down. Look at this. I'm fucking going backwards down the stairs, up, down.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay.
Belly flop!
Don't take this from me.
Bro, did you not just see the fucking sick, ill-ass moves I did? Oh, you want me to kill myself? Think I can make it onto that? Huh.
No!
I lived, bitch.
Thank God. You lived. No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Fine. I won't. You know what? I was gonna listen to you and not, but you know what? It's too much of an effort to get all the way back down. Can I go all the way over here?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Gotcha, buddy.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Let's go!
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I can't see it. I got bad vision.
No, perhaps not.
Oh, got stuck by the door. Time to fucking yeet myself off the roof!
God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I threatened to kill myself over stubbing my toe in the morning, or like my coffee's too fucking hot. Why is this any different, buddy?
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Buddy, I think I'm invincible. I don't know. You have nothing to worry about. I'm fucking... Oh.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
No way I gotta go back to the beginning if that's true. I'm gonna kill myself in real life now. Damn it! Ah!
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Left.
doors, He entered the door on his left.
I'm so fucking quick. I'm ahead of your dialogue, bitch. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Let's go. Tips did not get fired.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Can't
office.
jump. No, seriously, we disabled it.
There.
How to solve dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. That's what I'm saying. Take it out. Pat. Fuck you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I gave you too much good shit going on. I'm hiding under the stairs. Where's your dialogue for that, bitch? What is this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Fuck!
Because
My path is
surely
chosen.
Everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Did you not see how bright it was outside? That was the goddamn rapture.
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Yeah, like I'm going in a loop.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
You
Why
bitch.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Because there's a
And for
fucking
that
demon.
matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
I'll let you finish your shit.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
I did not yell at you, bitch.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Exit, run, let's go.
Lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imagined himself
No!
soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And
Yeah!
that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now
Dictating,
the voice was
that
describing itself
ain't
being
true.
considered by
I'm on my
Stanley,
own
who
fucking
found it
methods.
particularly strange.
Methods.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving
Haha,
himself,
beat the door.
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Get me out of this time loop!
Awake right now, as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
How about the
surely.
voice get me out of this time loop?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the
Oh.
fresh air of a world outside this one.
The hot breath of a prostitute going at my crotch.
I'm through with this.
Oh,
dream.
is that not the next
I
line?
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My
Alright.
life is normal.
Hi, I'm normal.
Everything will be fine.
Alright.
I am okay.
Okay. Bitch, I'm in the same time loop, aren't I?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please, just someone tell me.
Get me out of this time loop. Fucking back into my ass. Let me lay down. Run over my head. Run over my head.
And everything went black.
Oh, did he run over my head?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular
My
day,
face planted.
the walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. And then
Ah,
collapsed dead on the
Stanley.
sidewalk.
Big ass.
Though she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in
Like
that
Stanley.
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Well, fuck her.
I know what is real and what isn't.
It's the first thing that comes to her mind. Oh, that guy's got a mental disorder. Thank God I'm fucking sane. Couldn't be me, fucking
Then
dumbass.
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the
It's a
body.
big ass moment.
And then she turned and ran.
Chugging down the water. Ugh. Alright, Stanley, you awake from that psychosis?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Thank
We
you.
are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
That is correct.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly.
I'm
Thank you
making a
again for
castle out of
contacting
all
the Future
these.
Happiness Foundation.
Thank you. What do you think about that, British dude, huh? Fine, I'll go up.
Staircase,
You happy?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna fucking give this man the what for. Ew! What an awful office. Where's Mr. Bitch Head? Got him.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
The fucking rapture.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it
The secret.
extra secret pin
Oh.
number.
The secret photos of me at the Christmas party?
4-5.
No!
But of course, Stanley couldn't
Embarrassing
possibly have
pictures.
known this.
Did he say something? I was too busy referencing SpongeBob incorrectly.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. You got me. 2, 8, 4. If you're.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
No,
by
'cause you just
sheer
told me.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where? My smoke. Oh, I'm not smoking penis yet. Ahaha. Look at that. Look at that whack. Let me go in this corner and think about what I did. I've killed a lot of people in life. Alright. I guess there's only one way. Jump! I want to get crushed.
Descending deeper into the building,
All right.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
You tell me,
This
buddy.
question would
You're in
not
charge of
go
my decisions.
unanswered for long.
Supposedly.
Straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. He's right. I got too much to live for. I don't need my
Still
mind.
on board with death?
Fuck you. Fuck you, little bro.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I just want you to kill yourself, that's it. I fucking died and came back. What, were you gonna come back? God knows.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Alright, let's... I think I can make this jump. Hui! I guess he wasn't lying, huh? Haha. Oh. I landed, bitch! Death my ass. Death my ass.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Let's go. Ooh, that's gonna get my cheeks. Alright, ass down. This tushy's a little too much.
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was
What?
led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
Did he kill himself?
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body.
Yeah, right. This tushy's holding it together right now. Guess who landed, bitch? I miss the old guy. Hey. That's the name of the game! It's like saying we're gonna break bad in Breaking Bad! Ah!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game.
You have to be shit. I am gonna fucking fist myself after restart.
Did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path
Ooh.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I'm telling you, did you see what the fucking shit was outside? It's either the rapture, I got left behind, or I fucking got flashbanged, or God just said you're in heaven, bitch. The two set of doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Yeah, Parabola. Pythagorean theorem. Once the room is created, the rest of the game emerges. You think I want to read? Oh, it's a map. Huh. What the heck? Oh, there's so much. Hey, narrator, you gonna read this for me? I do not want to read it. I'm not in school anymore. I'm done. I'm not trying to read nothing ever again. Fuck you! Even if I try to read, you go too quick. I'm dyslexic. I try my best. Sayonara, bitch.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How
Watch
they
out.
both wish to be free.
What? Oh, ran head
Can
first.
you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I can't fucking
No,
see.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Then why would you ask me?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Nah.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
You can't beat Father Time. Don't tell me about that. I tried to fucking fight Time. That bitch whoop your fucking taint. Can I fucking... Where's the diarrhea option? I got a diarrhea in real life. If I poop in the game, do I poop in real life?
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it.
I don't see
Stanley was in
nothing.
such a rush to get through
Wait!
the story as quickly as possible.
Oh, I did
He
it!
didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator...
Let's go! Shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
Anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Give me the fuck over. Move the shit. I ain't Zen. Do it again.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked...
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Fine.
mind control facility. The lights
Oh.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Art.
Horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find
He just
out?
said, "Diddy, I'm getting out of here. I don't fuck with the narrator."
Now the monitors jumped.
Ooh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh,
Stanley's
shit.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals.
Oh.
Images on a screen. And
Who's spanking
one
cheeks?
of them eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Let's go. Too bad everyone got raptured. I thought I could have maybe saw some people slapping some cock in cheeks.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah, probably. I got a narrator in my fucking head.
Boring job that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Get me the fuck out of here, Scoob.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Couldn't be
own
me.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I feel like this is like what goes on through like the brain of people that are flipping out about those New Jersey drones. This is what your fucking imaging was happening.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Offline.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored
Coming.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Woo! Right through the middle.
He would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Alright.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
I just want to be happy,
Control?
buddy. I just want to be... Fine. Off.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you
Fine.
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid
Oh!
you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
Excuse
and I
me?
believe you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Let's go.
This machine is activated without proper DNA identification.
DNA?
Mutators are set to explode,
Dick, nut,
eliminating the
ass?
common
I'm fucking coming.
How long until detonation then?
You're gonna guess this DNA.
Let's say
Mind control me.
2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
Let's
Shout
go!
Your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's
Alright.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before...
Did this British guy take him hostage?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Go
I'll tell
fuck
you
yourself.
Exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
No!
Turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this.
Oh, I'm just cooked, aren't I?
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
What do you mean
My
next?
goodness,
Don't make me
only
restart you,
34
bitch.
seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additions.
Fuck! What was I doing?
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Correct.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
Shut up.
On every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I don't know.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Oh.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
You're a sick bitch.
Humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh, edgelord.
Clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or
I'd go in a goofy way.
same to me, all a part
I'd
of
probably have my cock out, start helicoptering that bitch on my way out.
every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Oh! I was gonna see if I can nut at the fucking time of my death. Go out nutting. I don't think the narrator would have known what to say to that. Oh, sick son of a
All of
bitch.
its co-workers would never again exert its terrible power.
You happy? You happy, bitch? I was tempted to hit on again, but I don't want to go through that whole process. Dude would have been fucking shitting his fucking britches. The fuck am I looking at?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Probably not.
Yes.
Oh,
He had won.
I always get the wrong answer. You gotta be shitting me. Always the wrong answer.
Himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
Command.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Beats
How had he
me.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Let's go!
this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he
Knowledge.
was seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be.
He's gonna pull the rug on me, isn't he? And I'm not gonna be able to go out.
It was perhaps the only thing.
It's coming!
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Any day now.
Stanley felt the cool,
Yeah! Fuck you!
the feeling of liberation,
I'm gonna get
the immense possibility
brought back in, I know it.
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
You can't say that. Stanley's a fucking raging alcoholic. He's about to go nuts. Beat the game? Is that it? And it's never the end. Son of a bitch! What do you want? What do you want from me? Hey, narrator.
I think perhaps
Oh.
we've gotten off, but look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
You have always
else
been my
is
enemy.
difficult, but the fact is that the story is
I go to sleep and I see your face.
all this
When I do the Arthur clench my fucking fist meme.
neglecting Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Shh.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
The musician? I've done this route, didn't I? Oh!
That's her
Oh, it's
step.
different.
You need to be the one to do this.
Alright. I'm fucking jerking my shit. I'm fucking jerking my shit right now. I'm starting at the base. I'm fucking gooning. I'm fucking pulling my shit. Oh.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Ew!
Gotcha.
Ew!
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No.
Want to commit their life to you?
I know I'm alone. Stop fucking rubbing it in my face.
See something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on.
My cheeks are glued to the wall. Oh.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Fuck you. Press 6 on your keyboard. No. No.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Get me out. Get me out. Get me
Every
out.
button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Shut up. Oh God, what's it gonna spell? I don't do N words.
Exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button.
Oh, shut your ass.
He's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Shut up.
But in his mind,
Damn it! I hit every button. I
in his
somehow still
mind,
hit
he could go
6.
on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new
I love you.
lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all his co-workers, the boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
Further, he imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what
Get me out of this
was
room.
each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Get me the fuck out of here. Let's get dinner.
Wandered through this fantasy world. He began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
I've
Down
seen that
another was
path.
a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it
Let's
the
go.
Stanley Parable.
Alright, let me tell my kid about
It
this
was
shit.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Oh! She turned into a desk! No! At the beginning, you bitch!
Pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing.
Ugh! Fine. You happy?
I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We're not so different, I suppose.
I'm panicking being in this enclosed room. Get me out.
To him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button.
DIE.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Please die. Oh. Thank God. That shit wasn't ending.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Eat my ass. Oh, you just hit me with the blue door. Fuck you.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'll just walk through the blue door.
I think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked
Get me through that blue door.
Fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yeah.
let me stop you. You see?
Oh! What the fuck is this?
Finish building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Why are you so mean to me?
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
You didn't give me a chance to answer.
A third option.
Yes!
Already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Pretty neutral.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know?
Let me fence it!
Or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Fine.
Wonderful.
2.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Alright.
Take a look.
Whip that cock out and show me. 21% of players skip these intro sequences. 9,328! That's under 10K! I don't. Split the difference. Let's go to middle. Oh no, wait, I want to go to far. Fuck! I want to go on the right side.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Slightly less than average.
I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, I guess.
Boot it up.
Oh?
In this game,
What the fuck?
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, fuck, I was looking at my phone. Oh, I couldn't even. I was on my phone. I couldn't even do it if I tried. Would I have let him die? Yeah, but like.
The latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that
Oh,
would improve the
shit.
experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
We have a population crisis.
Your input was extremely valuable.
Alright.
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This
What?
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Give what a shot. Oh, this is a wild path. What is happening?
Well,
What?
better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
I can't jump though.
Stanley, will it ever be enough?
Get me out of Minecraft. Minecraft isn't
Making things for you.
playable when you can't jump.
Will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
I can't build a house. Fuck you. Where?
This will go.
Don't tell me he's building a dirt house.
And then.
What are you doing? This?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off.
Give me a.
Yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I am disgusted you built the fucking dirt home, you bitch.
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
You bitch, I can't fit.
Grand. Isn't it perfect?
I want to kill myself.
Wait, that's it.
No.
We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond.
Oh, shut the
everything.
fuck up.
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yeah! I can play! Let's go!
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I don't got no torches on me. Do you make any torches, buddy? It's not an old version of Minecraft, ew.
No, this is far more open air.
Iron! Get it!
I'm looking for something more
Get it!
narrow and linear.
No, get it!
Something that makes you feel
Get it!
irrelevant.
Mine it!
This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this
Whoop!
one. Okay, new game.
No! You bitch! I don't play many games, so please make it a game I've played before. This don't look like a game. Oh, Portal?
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Is it Portal?
You trapped in a glass box with no way out.
I've never played Portal. No, I have. I was like
I couldn't have
a
done
youngin'.
any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out.
This shit's fucking sick. I hope he didn't hear me say that, because I don't want to give this guy anything. But like, this kind of
Puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
let's push this. Come on. Hey. Ay! Come on. Come on. You sick son of a bitch. Someone pulling this shit on a string? Why is it not working? This is where my critical thinking stops. Push. Bonk my head. Oh.
Genius.
Aha, I've fucking read it. I've fucking done it. I can fucking
No,
read.
actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Oh! Beta. Is he calling me a beta? What fucking year is this? Mine Stanley Parable again. I don't know why I can't fucking say that. I keep wanting to say Parabola. Oh! Oops. Oof. No one's gonna go this way. That's why I've gone this way. I'm kidding, I have not gone that way. Let's go this way. Just like this way. Then this way. And a little this way. Then a little bit of a twist and turn to this way. Then we're gonna fucking come back and go this way. Then we're gonna fucking go that way. Then we're gonna continue straight. We're gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna get sad because we hit a dead end and I wasn't paying attention to my paths. Fuck me. Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's go. Oh. Did I bonk my head?
I wonder what he found. If
Found my
what he
desk.
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Vaguely.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Alright.
Very soon. I can wait.
I can wait too, bitch.